the baddest man on the planet.
Still wearing the heavyweight belt. Francis Ngannou in the gold and black. Renan Ferreira in the gray.
Takedown right there.
Oh, man.
Francis Ngannou wailing away.
Look how heavy he is on the hips. Look at that positioning. That's beautiful work.
Renan Ferreira in big trouble. And he's down. And he is done.
You know the offense. Like when he's throwing a jab, you understand that it's a jab, and that's pretty easy to see. But what you want to look for is the holes. So, for example, when he throws this lead hand, his right hand has a tendency to sit down and sit in the pocket. So what I'm doing right now is just compiling a bunch of screenshots for Francis, so he can kind of see where I see the holes. So, and then it's important to get with Francis and find something that he's comfortable with in how do you want to attack this hole. Code words in a lot of ways where you're going to say, hey, Francis, he'll know, he knows me by now, or I'll say like, hey, look at his rear hand, or look what his rear hand's doing, or check his blah, blah, blah. You know, and Francis does a very good job of really processing the information well, but being able to do it on the fly, and he listens really well.
Oh boy, let's go. Yep.
It is for a title, you know, and it's a fight that he's never lost his belt. He just changed organizations, and in my mind, he's still the champion, you know? So it's our belt to defend in a lot of ways, you know? I know we're coming over to a new promotion, but, you know, this is championship mentality since day one, and this is our belt, and we're gonna go grab another one on top of it, you know, and keep this train rolling.
Just say no to quit today, and tomorrow you say no, and then you ended up find yourself achieving something.
From leaving Cameroon to going through France, getting to Las Vegas, going back to your home, building a Francis Ngannou Foundation, having your family here. This is just a combination and a celebration for you for all of the hard work and dedication you put in. You've been through hard times lately, but tonight, no stress, just express. If you just express yourself, champion, no one can beat you because you are the best.
The year has been tough, and here we are here again. I didn't know that we would still carry our soul to go back to the battle, but we are here. And then we should make it remember, you know, like fight for a purpose, the reason why we are here, the resilience, the lesson of life that we have learned from all of this, from the process. Also, you know, be appreciative about life and for whatever we still have, those who are there around us. You know, as I say, the past few months have been the rough. For the fight, he have been a little over 2 days, about 2 days, that my emotion was coming up a lot.
Pour Francis et pour sa legacy. Seigneur, tu dis dans ta parole, là où 2 ou 3 sont, tu es au milieu d'eux. Seigneur, tu sais ce que Francis a vécu. Tu sais le voyage de la foi que tu l'as fait parcourir depuis Bâtier jusqu'au toit du monde, Seigneur. Mais tu sais aussi les épreuves qu'il a dû endurer durant tous ces mois. Seigneur, tu as gardé sa foi inébranlable parce que tu es un Dieu d'amour, de miséricorde et de puissance. Seigneur, ce soir, donne-lui la puissance et la force qu'il a toujours eue. Enlève le doute de son esprit parce que ce soir nous n'attendons rien d'autre qu'une victoire éclatante, Seigneur. Tu es le Dieu de la victoire, tu es le Dieu de la puissance, tu es le Dieu de la restauration, tu es le Dieu de la guérison. Seigneur, guéris son cœur afin qu'il affronte ce combat de manière inébranlable. Parce que oui, il a la force, ce n'est pas que pour lui. Francis aujourd'hui représente plus qu'un combattant. Il représente le rêve de milliers et de millions d'Africains. Seigneur, n'enlève pas cet espoir dans leur cœur.
This was my third time fighting in Saudi, and since the first time, always a good energy. I have a good fan base out here, and he was great. I have a lot of friends here now, yes, just yesterday, during the day, Cristiano told me that he was going to come to support me. It was great, and he was there. He came to the locker.
Since I see him fighting, we see like his background and how he reached top level because his ethic of work, I believe. I like this kind of people. I like his story, and I'm here to support him, and I wish he can do it a good fight and win the fight.
When he hit me on the this how it feels. And what's the
Honestly, not for this.
But I'm really like
But do it just for him. Put all the on, do it just for him because he's in. He's will be proud of himself every time.
It's a fight for him. We also have the great Ray Lewis that came. A lot of good people were around to support, to show love. Have a lot of Cameroonians too that for someone lives here, someone that flew from Dubai or from Cameroon to come watch the fight.
Let's do a little trick here. They're elastic if you can do this with the glove. Make them pliable and more durable.
So Rafael's down 2-0.
That's a monster right there.
Great warm up, dialed in. Time to go get our belt. Show everybody who's the king of the jungle.
And now we welcome the Predator, Francis Ngannou.
The baddest man on the planet. He left the UFC as a free agent, still wearing the heavyweight belt. Walked away to pursue boxing opportunities and opportunities here in the PFL, not just to be a great fighter, but to be an icon and an example, and to be the president of the PFL Africa Regional League, which is launching in 2025. He wanted more for himself.
During the camp, we have been working a lot on kicks, and I threw the first low kick after a few seconds because I was trying to be very composed. Staying in motion, trying to move because I know his style. I know almost everything that he will do, whether it's like a front kick, everything that he does. I kind of like have an idea that could be what is coming, so I will move accordingly. And that's how I keep pushing though. Then he backed the fence, and for me, I knew that was the opportunity to shoot. But to shoot, I need to feint and shoot. His right hand just fire up, But at that time, I was already on the timing of taking down. I mean, I saw this on the video though, because at that moment you don't see everything. So I didn't want that as from the moment that I had him down, I didn't want to let him go or to get past the first round. I wanted to keep him there. Obviously, he was moving and even try a submission attempt. He tried a triangle, which didn't work. His position wasn't good at all, basically, with his side. Now, when I saw a video, he was a good move from him to like build up to that triangle, but he was close to the fence. He didn't have a space to move. I think if he was in a position that he could move right and left, that would have been more complicated, you know. But in this case, I was able to press him on the cage. Even during the fight, I was like, okay, I think he might stop now. There were all clean punches, but obviously, like, I think was the last punch that he fell, and then he fell on the side of his head. And since the punches was engaged, he hit, because I was aiming his jaw, mostly his face, and then he hits like not really in the back of his head, but I mean, people will always have stuff to say, so comment like that is not like, I mean, the referee was close, was staring, and I was even expecting for him to stop. We don't know anything. We don't know how far we can go, but that doesn't mean we should stop. We might not go far, but we should just keep trying, you know. By all means, we keep moving, and at some time we will surprise ourselves to see how strong, to see how relentless we are. And I also want to express my gratitude to all my fans, to people that support me, that been showing compassion for me, and for those that honor my kids, my son Kobe.